48 Laws of Power, a whole 48 Laws of Power. This book was written by Robert Greene. Robert Greene is one of the best motivational authors of 21st century. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the Law 9. Win through actions and not through arguments. Win through actions. Let your actions speak louder than voice. For example, you continue to argue with people to convince them to do a thing, to go a particular direction, will backfire. Sometimes some people might not have the strength to argue and they will just succumb to whatever that you have said. But within a limited time, you will discover that resentment will happen. Resentment will always happen when people are being cajoled, are being shouted into, are being bullied to do a particular thing. But when your action comes, they get convinced. Conviction is one thing that you must communicate at any point in time, such that your people around you, your network, your connections, those that you have gathered to do the work in your place, will be able to do them convincingly and naturally. Most of the times, when you keep talking and trying to convince with word of mouth, you might talk foolishly. You might say things that doesn't add up. And at the end of the day, you will get disappointed with the kind of result that will come thereafter. You might have some momentary results, some momentary successes. In the long run, the people you are communicating with voice only will resent and everything will definitely backfire. So this law talks about action rather than argument. Argument sometimes does not make sense. It places you in a very unnecessary position where you have to dig out a lot of things to be able to talk. But by the time you start acting, people fall into the place of action, because action is leadership. So as this law teaches you today, start acting instead of trying to argue, instead of trying to convince, instead of trying to maneuver things with your words. Words are like eggs. When they fall, they don't come back. So in the midst of saying a lot of things, you can even lie and it doesn't make sense. When you are leading in a team or want to remain powerful in a team, your actions speaks louder than your voice. Your actions causes more influence than your voice. The way you behave, the way you dispose yourself speaks volumes. Your body languages speaks volumes. Why can't you go ahead and do it instead of forcing them by your words to do a particular thing? Because when you do it for them, they will fall in place immediately and naturally. That is what Law 9 is talking about. This book is one book we must get and start reading. And if you don't have access to it, let us know in the comment section and we'll make sure that this book gets to you. Kindly share this video to all social media platforms and to at least 10 of your WhatsApp contacts. And most importantly, make sure you are reading. Knowledge is light. Seek it with every simplicity it deserves. God bless you and bye for now.